as Luka Doncic and the reigning NBA scoring champion.
What has happened since last night? Like, what? I'm probably out the loop more, but has there been anything else that's happened? This looks freaking wild. Luka Doncic is on the Los Angeles Lakers. Anthony Davis is on the Dallas Mavericks. You know what, though, bro? All the Lakers, they ain't winning no championship, even with they like, don't get it twisted. Suns be like, oh, Lakers going to the finals now. Lakers doing it. We've seen moves like these be made recently. Remember when Kevin Durant went? Stop calling me, bro. Jesus, I swear every time I start streaming, all of a sudden people start thinking about me. When I'm not streaming, nobody gives a freaking F. We've seen moves like this. Like freaking when Kevin Durant went to the freaking Nets. So it was like, oh my God, Kevin Durant, Kyrie, and James Harden. Or then when it was freaking him on the Suns, or when it was Carmelo Anthony and freaking AI, or when it was freaking. We've seen so many things like this to where it's like, oh my God, they both on the same, or all three of these suckers on the same team. Who gonna stop them? Most times, outside of probably the Warriors, you know, when KD went to the Golden State Warriors, I mean, it was already a freaking amazing team. So he goes there. Outside of that, and probably the big three Heat. Those were the only two teams that I can remember that when they got like two like mega star players or more than that, like they actually ended up winning. Don't get it twisted. Just because Luka now playing with LeBron, which it doesn't sound crazy, but they ain't winning. They need a big man. They just lost AD. I mean, AD don't even like playing the 5. He wanted to play the 4, but they essentially they big man, and they lost a big piece of their defensive side of the ball. Like, just because they got Luka now, we all know Luka don't play a freaking lick of defense. This nigga don't know what defense is. I mean, he's kind of Harden, pretty much the freaking European Harden. He's just better on offense, but Luka ain't playing no freaking D. Apparently, they have said that the Mavs are in win now mode. So you paired AD with Kyrie with the team they got. Like, do y'all think the Mavs are now better off with AD? No, yes. No Limit Chris, you was the only sucker I seen yesterday saying, "What are you suckers talking about? This move is amazing. The Mavs now can." You the only sucker I seen yesterday actually for this junk.
Number one, if you're the Dallas Mavericks, clearly you lost all faith in Luka Doncic. That's a story that's been following for a long time. You played.
How did they lose faith in Luka? How? Unhealthy. He's fat. He's fat, plump. Okay, he's fat, plump. Yet nobody can stop this man. Luka kind of reminds me of like a guard version of freaking a freaking Joker. Both these, bro, the freaking Europeans in the league be fat, plump, unathletic. They freaking look like they'll move at 5 miles per hour. Yet none of these suckers can freaking stop him. What's the problem? Okay, he's fat, plump, whatever. He's not even. He ain't Zion. he ain't like that. Like. Nobody can stop this man. Who cares?
Discipline
the Mavs are going to regret.
Invest with new ownership coming in?
Even if
Cuban, who doesn't have.
Let me say this. Even if Dallas, no. Hold up. Even if Dallas wins the championship this year, I'm telling you, bro, how many more years do they have? How many more years does the AD have? Playing at like a high level. Best case scenario, bro. Let's say the Mavs win the whole thing this year. Woo, we got our championship. Yay. What if next year AD returns to glass form? And every time this sucker gets a freaking bumped, hit, whatever, he got to sit on the freaking bench. Kyrie is how old? Like, don't Kyrie about 32 to 33? AD getting her first game of the playoffs. And you got to think about this jump too, bro. Listen, I've been saying this jump for years. Kyrie, listen, no Kyrie slander. Kyrie, one of the best suckers in the damn league when it comes to getting to the lane, clutch, dribbling, all that stuff. Is Kyrie going to put the same pressure on AD that LeBron put on AD to like be healthy and stuff like that? Is Kyrie a good leader? Every time Kyrie has kind of had his own team outside of LeBron, what has this sucker done? Even when he was on the freaking Nets, when it was like him and KD kind of running the team, Kyrie, as great as he is not a good leader. He's not, period. Everyone knows this. Last time that Kyrie was a number one, the nigga couldn't get to him. Bro, again, this is no Kyrie slander because we all know how great Kyrie is. But when Kyrie is put in these positions to where like this is absolutely going to add more pressure to the Mavs to win. With Kyrie being in the leadership position, absolutely not, bro. And I think people have kind of overestimated Kyrie a little bit because he's such a great player. But when he's put in these positions, this man does not perform well. He don't. You know what, bro? Listen, if this is the route they are taking, bro, get LeBron old ass off the team, bro. I'm sorry. Get him off the team. Why is LeBron still a freaking Laker? For what? To sell tickets? I'm just saying, if this is them making this move to like future proof themselves post LeBron got, I mean, I don't even know what this sucker, because at this point suckers have been saying LeBron he got what, like 1 or 2 more years, sucker, in the next 10 years, this man LeBron can still be a playing. Who knows? Still a freaking still trying to catch up to Jordan. But if this is what they doing, bro, trade LeBron while you can still get something for him. Teams would still be willing to give something good for LeBron. If they don't, if this is them trying to, prepare post LeBron, get rid of this sucker while you can get something for him. LeBron is 40 years old. The longer he stays in the league, there's going to be teams that be like, 45 years old, 46, 47 years old. Here, take this no name. Like, LeBron is still one of the best players in the league right now at a 40. He is. So if this is them trying to future proof the Lakers post LeBron, why not get rid of LeBron while you can?
LeBron has dreamed about playing with Luka Doncic for years.
LeBron always dreaming about playing with. I'm so tired of LeBron. LeBron be dreaming about playing with everybody. LeBron wants. I'm going to really start sounding like a LeBron hater. But that's fact. LeBron always be wanting to play with people. This stuff want to play with Steph. He want to play with Luka. He want to play with Dame. He want to play with Kyrie again. He want to play with Joel Embiid. He want to play with... Who don't LeBron want to play with? He always want to play with us, somebody.
And let's be real. Luka Doncic has a history of being out of shape. He has a history of having soft tissue injuries. Why? Because he's not taking care of his body.
How many suckers in the league don't? I just don't understand this narrative that they throwing out for. I'm not saying that like Luka don't be like injured sometimes. Bro, this man Luka is literally unstoppable moving at 5 miles per hour. Yet you got suckers like freaking Zion, Kawhi. Are we really like about to ignore all these other players in the league that be freaking injured and don't even want to play back-to-backs? Look at Joel Embiid. This big-ass sucker don't even want to play back-to-backs. And they throwing this junk out for Luka like this sucker is... This man Luka be freaking killing suckers on the court. Like, what are we talking about? I know he's injured right now, Sonata. But I'm just saying, they like throwing out this whole thing that like Luka's fat and plump and he's out of the shape. This sucker still be on the court more than a lot of these other suckers that's that's in the league, and they didn't have this done to them at 25. AD was literally just like Kawhi. I think AD is injured right. AD is injured right now. What is suckers talking about? This don't like. Are these people forgetting who AD is? As good as he is when he's playing and healthy, this is Anthony Davis, Mr. Glass Man. We talking about. So you saying that Luka's like injured, fat and plump? He don't take his conditioning seriously, whatever. Are we forgetting who AD is? Street clothes. That's what they call them. Street clothes, bro. This can either be, they can again get like a ring or two out of this best case, or this gonna backfire so bad back in the Mavs' face. That's another thing, bro. I feel like these teams, Lakers are guilty of this as well, and the freaking Bucks. How, when these teams be making the finals like the year before, they literally break up. I remember the Lakers did this after the freaking bubble when they won the freaking chip in freaking Disneyland. They win the freaking title, and then they get rid of some of their freaking players that helped them the most in Rondo and Dwight Howard after 1 year. Sucker, you just won the chip. Bucks did a same junk. These suckers will literally win a title and then have a bad one a year to where something happens, like someone gets like injured or something, and then they break up the whole damn team. Like, what? All right, I got my blackness out of me for today. No more basketball talk. I got all my blackness out.